So welcome guys, welcome again to Money Talks with Darema and
Zoe.
so today we have a special guest with us, Mr. Armando Flores Chiu, who is one of our financial advisors, senior financial advisors here at deVere Group. And today we want to talk about an interesting topic that we thought would be very beneficial for all of you, which is UK property. So here at deVere, we help our clients invest in UK property among other locations in the world. And usually, most of our clients prefer to buy property in London, in Leicester, in Birmingham, in Manchester, lots of different locations. And today we just want to focus on that particular topic. So, Darima, maybe you can lead us in this. What do you think about UK property as an investment?
So one of the best things in UK property is transparency. So it's open for investors from different countries. So it's not limited to only UK citizens. And so this is something that's very attractive for investors that don't hold a UK passport. And another thing is that we help with mortgages, and which are also available for UK and non-UK citizens. And overall, they also offer attractive payment plans that work for different people who may not be eligible for a mortgage. And apart from that, there is an end-to-end service, which is very helpful for those who are not able to visit the UK and handle any kind of issues that might arise when you're talking about real estate. So, Chu, tell us what made you choose the location that you picked for your real estate investment.
Yeah, no, so as well, probably you'll notice from my accent, I'm not British, but I did decide to buy a property in the UK, same like my clients, because I also saw the benefits of investing into real estate, even as a non-British person. So why? Well, first of all, because that's one of the few locations in the world where I can actually get a mortgage without being resident. From Mexico, I wouldn't get a mortgage in Mexico.
Yeah.
In the UK, I can. So from the financial point of view, it just makes sense. And I've never been to the UK. That's a fun fact, but I have a property there. So for me, it's just an investment. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care if it doesn't really matter as long as the numbers make sense. So that's what I look at when it comes to investment. So I know it's hard when it comes to real estate to remove the emotions, but ideally, if it's not your home where you're gonna be spending your, I don't know, your golden years, it just looks at what numbers make sense and whether that fits your portfolio and goals.
Okay.
So how long would you say was the whole process, like from actually meeting with the people that are showing you the property until like you actually have it and you're actually getting rental income from that property?
Okay, so different things, because the one I bought, it was under development. So the first part was easy, quite fairly quickly. So from chatting with our team of experts on real estate to finding the right project for me, I want to say a month.
Wow.
Or even less. Just to start doing okay, I like this unit, that fits my budget, I'll do my deposit and start the legal process of exchanging contracts. That's literally just 1 month. Then just need to wait until the property was finished, which I think it took like a year. Obviously, that all depends on the actual project, that what's the status of the development at that point. But in my case, was 1 year. So after that year, I already got officially the unit delivered to me, and within a month, I got a tenant.
Wow.
So I did need to pay from my own pocket 1 month of mortgage, but that's fine. I think that's actually not bad. And after that, it's been funded by the tenant is paying the mortgage. So.
Wow.
That's great.
Yeah, so far so good.
Okay, so as an investor, what would you say is the most attractive, and what do you like about your investment so far?
That is very hands-off, because as I mentioned, I've never been to the UK, and I don't want to be a landlord. I don't want to need to answer on WhatsApp like, hey, whatever thing's broken. Yeah. No, I just want to be an investor. It's still my own property. Obviously, as you mentioned, end-to-end service means there's an agency looking after that. Definitely there's a fee on that, but still the fee to pay that agency already is well included into all the financials and calculations. So it's a very hands-off investment. That's what I was looking for. I do want to have diversification into have some real estate, but I don't want to be a landlord.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you say are the challenges you faced so far? Just and how those challenges were solved? Like, do you have any kind of story you can tell us? Oh,
Mhm.
okay, I faced this challenge and this is how they solved it, or this is how I solved it.
Yeah, so I can share two things. One is before getting the actual unit, doing the paperwork, I was not aware that it's a little bit painful, and not because of the company that I was going through to do the application. Is more about dealing with lawyers. I guess that's in general not a pleasant experience, but yeah, has to be done. So yeah, need to be patient on that sense. And the second thing, I already had experienced some funny things when it comes to the tenancy. And luckily, again, I have an agency to deal with that. But the first time, maybe after a month of the tenant was already in, I got an email from the manager of the unit telling me like we got some complaints that there's weed smell coming out of the apartment. So again, I don't want to be a landlord, so I just forward that email to my agency, and they deal with that. Directly contact the tenant, and they say, okay, yeah, this won't happen again. And eventually, some other things arise, but I didn't need to deal with anything. I will be still notified, which is good. I appreciate that, but yeah, the agency manages everything, so things can happen, right? Obviously,
Yeah.
there are different kind of risks, but at the end of the day, is how it's being handled. So far, I'm pleased with how it's being, how it's being handled. That
Fantastic.
Okay. Thank you, Chu. I think it was very insightful. So if you guys are looking for some kind of investments and diversification into your own portfolio, feel free to reach out to us.
Yeah, and remember, property should be an investment. Well, if you're gonna take it as an investment and not a home, that's the key. If it's an investment, that means all you're looking for is the return, right? The yield that you're gonna get from that particular investment. So, see you next time. It's bye from us.